Guard of honor! Shut! Guard! Shoulder! Hand! Guard! Listen! Hand! Guard! Shoulder! Hand!
General have very nice to see you. After all this time. 27 years? 27 years it is. I've got to leave now. Yes, right. Maxime benefactores. Gratias vobis agibus benefactores. Your Royal Highness, my Lord Bishop, General Denson, my lords, ladies, and gentlemen, today is a day for the future, and also a day for the past. Any institution which has 500 years, 1/4 of the Christian era stretching behind it, is bound to have a sense of the past. But in point of fact, there can be few places where tradition is examined with such a critical eye as this college. A constant self-appraisal is going on. And indeed, changes are happening so fast that even as I speak, these words are out of date. But first, I want to introduce General Denson, who of course needs no introduction either as a national hero or as an old boy. General Denson.
Thank you, Headmaster. Your Royal Highness, my Lord Bishop, my lords, ladies and gentlemen, men of college. Now, you chaps are probably thinking there's nothing much an old soldier like me can teach you. Well, you may be right. All the same, I'm going to have a shot at it. First thing, you're lucky. Yes, a lot of men would give their eye teeth to be sitting where you're sitting now. You are privileged. Now, for heaven's sake, don't get me wrong. There is nothing the matter with privilege, as long as we're ready to pay for it. It's a very sad thing, but today it is fashionable to belittle tradition. The old orders that made our nation a living force are, for the most part, scorned by modern psychiatrists, priests, pundits of all sorts. But what have they got to put in their place? Oh, politicians talk a lot about freedom. Well, freedom is the heritage of every Englishman who speaks with the tongue that Shakespeare spoke. But you know, we won't stay free unless we're ready to fight. And you won't be any good as fighters unless you know something about discipline, the habit of obedience, how to give orders, and how to take them. Never mind the sneers of the cynics. Let us just be true to honor, duty, national pride. We still need loyalty. We still need tradition. If we look around us at the world today, what do we see? We see bloodshed, confusion, decay. I know the world has changed a great deal in the past 50 years. But England, our England doesn't change so easily. And back here in college today, I feel, and it makes me jolly proud, that there is still a tradition here which has not changed, and by God, it isn't going to change. It's up to all of you, chaps, to give the world a lead. It is Britain's tradition that you have learned here, self-reliance, service, self-sacrifice, the tradition of college. And it's up to all of us to reassure the world by our unquestioning obedience that we still hope. My God, we're on fire. Now, don't panic. Don't panic. Finish first. Break open the window. Don't dash for God. Don't shout. Don't panic. Don't panic. Wait a minute. Don't panic. Oh, my God. Come on, stand up. Stand up. Stand up for college. Each man's voice upraised. Break open the armory. Every man a rifle. Now keep low. Keep low. Rapid fall. Infiltrate their flank. Get a bringle on their flank. Now come on, jump to it.
Bastard! Bastard! Stop firing! Cease firing! Cease firing!
Boys, I understand you. Listen to reason and trust me. Trust me. Thank you.